The real boom in the popularity of soda began in the last century. And this boom continues to grow. Sales, from year to year, only grow. Already in 2003, 195 billion liters of carbonated drinks were sold worldwide. That's about 30 liters for every person on the planet. And the leader among them, of course, is Coca-Cola. This drink is officially sold in all countries of the world except Cuba and North Korea. For many years, Coca-Cola has been a drink that has been prepared according to a constant recipe from two basic ingredients: water and a special secret blend. The beverage production process begins with water treatment. There is a special workshop for this. To ensure that the taste is the same all over the world, water at all plants is brought to a single quality standard. To do this, in the water treatment plant, water passes through a complex, multi-stage, ultra-barrier process. Here it is necessary to mix water with syrup, which is made from sugar, and with a special secret blend, which is the basis of Coca-Cola and gives the drink a familiar taste, color and smell. There are only a few factories in the world that make the basis of the Coca-Cola drink. They are found in the US, Puerto Rico, France and Ireland. Caramel coloring is added to its base, hence the black color of the drink, orthophosphoric acid, caffeine and aromatic additives vanillin and cinnamon. In the bottling shop, the drink is also saturated with carbon dioxide. Then the bottles go through a broker, a special machine that checks the level of filling of the bottles and the presence of a cap. If something does not meet the standards, then a special boxer device knocks such a bottle off the conveyor. After that, the bottles are sent to the labeling machine. And then the bottles go through an encoder, which puts on them the date and time of bottling, the code of the plant and lines, the expiration date of the drink. On special equipment, the required number of bottles, depending on the capacity, is wrapped with shrink film in cases. The cases are then sent to secondary packaging. Palletizer machine forms pallets. Ready pallets are removed from the conveyor by a forklift truck and placed in a warehouse. By the way, the main competitor of Coca-Cola, Pepsi, is done in a similar way. In general, Coca-Cola and Pepsi are not very different from each other. Their composition is similar, with the exception of some ingredients. Pepsi contains citric acid and more sugar. At the same time, Coca-Cola contains more sodium, which makes the taste of the drink more vanilla and soft. There is a difference in calories. Cola is 6.6% less calorie than Pepsi. The carbohydrate content is also different. Sugar is usually hidden under the word carbohydrates, and Coca-Cola also wins in this parameter, about 5% less carbohydrates than a competitor. Now let's move from Moscow to one of the first factories and the birthplace of Coca-Cola, Atlanta, USA. The main process starts after the water treatment. Namely, the process of mixing the ingredients begins. The secret blend was brought from the central factory. Here it is diluted with water. Then sweeteners are added to it and sweet water is sent to the conveyor. Every day the plant fills 1,250,000 aluminum cans. Each jar is hermetically sealed and must withstand a pressure of 620,000 pascals. For comparison, this is 3 times the pressure in a car tire. First, on the conveyor, the cans pass through a jet of ionized air. After that they are super clean. Each one is ready to be filled. Characteristic bubbles and fizzing introduce carbon dioxide into the drink. It is with them that the syrup is saturated under high pressure. Filled jars are cooled to 5 degrees Celsius so that the drink does not foam. Now you need to have time to seal the jars before the liquid spills out. Thanks to the sealed lid with a special key, you can always enjoy the bubbles in your drink. The number of cans that these machines produce is shocking. 2,200 cans per minute. It's like filling a bathtub with Coke every 20 seconds. At this rate, some cans won't fill to the brim. Such unlucky ones are automatically ejected from the conveyor. The humid air in Atlanta can cause condensation and ruin the shape of the jars. Therefore, they are heated in water at a temperature of 34 degrees Celsius, and then dried. The result is warm, dry, not deformed jars that will not wet the cardboard packaging. After packaging, it remains only to distribute the drink to stores. Just like that, 900 identical factories around the world are churning out can after can, bottle after bottle, box after box over and over again. That's all for today. Thank you for watching to the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel and write your opinion in the comments. See you in the next issue.